morning, everybody. It is 4:30 p.m. Where are we going?
We are on our way to Guatemala.
We are so excited. Months of planning and waiting, and we're off. It's early, but we're running on adrenaline.
Early, it's humid, all the windows are foggy, I can't see.
But we're going to Guatemala.
We're going to Guatemala.
At first, we were going to Panama. So this trip morphed a little bit. It feels like it's meant to be. And I'm sure hopefully one day we'll get to visit Panama. But yeah, we're going to look at a boat down in the Rio Dulce. We have some friends there, Eric and Mary, who are just amazing. They're doing some mission work down there, so it just so happens that this boat we're looking at is right next to their boat.
It's kind of funny because Eric and Mary are in Guatemala. I guess it was planned though for them. They always were gonna go to Guatemala, weren't they? And
yeah.
Take a little time there and then move on.
That's right.
But because the Solomon Islands are closed, which is their final destination, they are stuck in Guatemala, and
yeah, because of COVID, all the shutdowns, the Solomon Islands are still locked down tight. So
they're loving Guatemala. I don't know if they're gonna move on from there. They sound like they like it a lot.
Yeah. He keeps kind of joking that we may not want to leave either, so we'll see. Hearing some amazing things about the country and the places that we're going to go. We have this amazing tour guide, travel agent, I guess is a better word, travel agent, Becca, and she's been helping me prepare for this trip. So we are excited to meet her. She sounds really interesting and fun, and she is going to take us to hike Pacaya, the volcano. I'm pretty sure it's Pacaya. There are several, and I think that's the one that you can do in a day. So we are really pumped about that. Antigua, the beautiful, beautiful city of Antigua. We're gonna spend some time touring that. So a lot of neat and different experiences on the agenda. We have a flight this morning from Baton Rouge to Houston, and Houston to Guatemala City.
How long is the layover in Houston?
It's like an hour and a half. When we arrive in Guatemala City, we have about 5 hours, and then we catch a very, very small plane to the little city, little town of, I guess, of Flores, and we'll stay there for 2 nights. Really excited to see that as well, because Flores is really unique. The city, I guess the center of town, is on a little island in the middle of a beautiful lake.
Which apparently Flores, they built this airport basically to shuttle in and out archaeologists and workers for it to go.
Wow, cool.
I think.
We're going to be reading up on the history, more of the history of all that in that area. So that'll be really fun to learn about. So lots coming. Stay tuned. Airport. After a delay on the runway in Baton Rouge that led to a mad dash through the Houston airport, we were finally wheels up. The blue waters of the Gulf of Mexico were a welcome sight. We felt like kids filled with excitement, watching the landscape gradually change beneath us from the smooth and outstretched Texas coast to the seemingly endless Gulf. Then the gently rolling greens and browns of Mexico transformed into mountain ranges and valleys intricately carved by a sculptor. We watched in awe as sparse desolation became dense swaths of buildings and communities, brimming with life, painted onto mesas and mountain ranges. We'd finally made it to Guatemala City, Guatemala.
We are in Guatemala. Señoras y señores, aseguren estar sentados, cinturón abrochado, ya que todavía
We have landed.
una pista activa.
Everything is really kind of compact. And the funny thing is in the U.S., it's spread out, but the land mass that a city takes up is huge. But here, you see tiny pockets. A lot of people don't like each other, but then lots of green, lots of green, lots of green.
In between, and all the tin roofs, that you can see clearly how different the homes are. It's really beautiful.
Very different, yeah.
Yeah. One thing we notice is how few airplanes there are, and we're used to seeing an airplane at each and every terminal, sometimes waiting for a terminal. So this is really crazy. So this is already an adventure. I can't get connected to the Wi-Fi in the airport. So Shane is over there. Can't speak a lick of Spanish. Trying to find the Wi-Fi so we can figure some things out, because we have a flight. We just flew in from Houston, so we're now in Guatemala City Airport, and he's over there talking to a very nice man, trying to figure out how we're going to get to our Flores flight. Here he comes. Got it?
We're good.
What'd you do? Did you find the Wi-Fi or the flight information?
Flight information.
Okay.
So we're on level 3. We
Yeah.
go in the parking lot.
Uh-huh.
Leveler.
Okay.
Elevator.
Oh, yeah. Leveler.
Yeah, he said, sorry, my English is not good. I said, oh, way better than my Spanish. So
See, if I could connect to Wi-Fi, I could
You can kinda
look a lot of things up.
you
But
can kind of communicate. Oh, that's
yeah,
you know.
everybody's so sweet and helpful, so that's good. So we are on level 3, or we need to get to level 3.
We need to get to level 3.
Okay.
Get to
Okay.
level 3, check in there, yeah.
Today, Amy learned that she is definitely going to focus on learning Spanish.
We learned that Amy needs to focus on learning Spanish.
Because there's no hope for Shane. Just everybody you walk up to, say, no hablo español. I mean, no hablo inglés. No hablo español. Or ask them, tu habla
That's what I
inglés.
said. Habla English?
No.
I said, no. Okay.
See, it's not even natural to say those simple things yet.
Mhm.
So by the time we
I
leave
don't
in 10
even know
days,
what
we'll
hablo
be.
English means. Speak English, I guess?
Yeah. Hablo, no hablo. Is I
but how do you
don't
say, how do you
speak.
say, do you speak English?
Tu
Tu?
habla.
Tu
Tu
habla.
habla inglés.
English? English.
Inglés.
English. Well, see,
Let
that's
me
French.
say it.
It's French. English.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I
Okay.
got you.
Maybe that's the reason why.
You kind of mess up, but you default to the French.
Yeah.
Okay. So we managed to order food, coffee, and a smoothie, and
Hot dog. Wait, I think she asked for ketchup.
yeah,
She got ketchup,
So-
mayo, and mustard.
salsa de tomate
Yeah.
is
But she
ketchup.
did get mayo and mustard on here. But it's good though.
Yes. That's a big hot dog.
That's a big hot dog. Good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We're gonna board our flight to Flores, I think. If we're in the right place. That's international. It's what? Oh my god, it feels so good out here.
has 4 emergency exits, 2 doors in the front, 2 windows over the wings. Please take a moment of your time to locate the nearest exit to your seat. In case of emergency, the lighting system will guide you to the nearest exit.
Hey guys, we're getting ready to take off. I know this is a little close, but there's not a lot of seat room in front of me.
Hey.
50-minute flight. Gonna be hairy, gonna be rough, gonna be bumpy. Weather's taking a turn for the worse. Starting to get rainy. Flying over mountains. Flying into a small airport in Flores, but we are about to see some Mayan ruins. Wish I smoked. There's only enough room for one of us to film.
It's a little tight. Actually, I have a good setup here.
You got lots of leg room.
Lots of leg room. Yeah.
Why didn't I have the leg room?
Hey, you pick that seat.
I've got my bag and your bag stuck down by my feet. And your water bottle. And your GoPro.
Poor choice. And
in the back
you're in the
of
back. Hey, the cool kids ride the back.
Yeah. I remember on the school bus, the back of the bus was the bumpy ride. Well, we did like the bumpy ride.
Yes. I do think this is the smallest plane I've ever been on. How about you?
No. I've been on a 2-seater before with the pilot, my dad, me, and my sister. On a 2-seater.
Ooh.
A little, I think they're called, I'm not sure. I think it's an otter or a beaver. I'm serious. It's a little 2-seater plane.
Wow.
And we would fly from Newfoundland to Labrador. The pilot sat in the front. It was a stick where you fly with a stick.
Mm-hmm.
And then, now obviously both me and my sister was younger, but I would sit on one knee and my sister would sit on the other knee.
Oh my God.
We took off from a frozen over harbor and landed on a frozen pond.
Wow. No way.
And thought it was perfectly normal actually.
Wow.
I do remember a big mountain coming in, and I'm really hoping that
A what?
a big mountain coming in, and I'm really hoping that your bags didn't put us over the way.
I do think I have the biggest bag. That's highly possible.
Wow. Very cool. So different than the U.S. Just,
Yeah.
it's funny, and I would say the thing that I noticed the most about it is that it's like little patches. And they're very close together, but there's little patches everywhere, and then there's green, and you wouldn't see that in the U.S. The U.S. would be spread out in
That's right.
block.
Yes.
Very neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to go into nothing. I'll have to hit some magnetic fog. Clouds look unbelievable. From the top, from the high clouds to the low clouds. It's quite the contrast.
The town of Flores is located on an island on Lake Petenitza. Petenitza is the third largest lake in Guatemala. Isla de Flores is linked by a causeway to the town of Santa Elena. It is known as the gateway to the nearby Mayan ruins.
Do we get our bags here? Okay.
I would say probably.
Okay. So, we've made it to Flores. Very excited.
Here
It
is
feels
the-
heavenly here.
Oh man, the weather is absolutely beautiful.
Oh, cannot wait.
We own the runway.
Yes.
Runway.
Yes.
Take a
Take a look at this.
beautiful. The weather is awesome.
Yes.
Flying in was epic.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
Guys, I wanted to pause for just a moment to give a huge shout out to Beck with I Can Travel Too for coordinating a seamless and absolutely incredible trip for us. We never once had to worry about getting from point A to point B. Our amazing drivers were prompt, friendly, and loved sharing their knowledge of the areas we were traveling in, their history, and the culture with us. I highly recommend I Can Travel Too when you're ready to plan your dream trip to Guatemala. So message me when you're ready and I will put you in touch with Beck personally.
Love that. Yeah.
Which at the end,
Uh-huh.
the name is San Benito.
Oh yes.
But there are three towns together here.
Okay.
This is Santa Elena.
Okay.
So, the airport is in Santa Elena.
Okay.
We go right now to Isla de Flores. Isla de Flores, we are going to cross a bridge
Yes.
to the island.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
saw the island coming in, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see from the aircraft?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you see the lake?
Beautiful.
Yes, big light. Yeah. Really excited about it. Do they close?
About 9.
9. Okay.
About 9, yeah.
Okay.
The hotel is over there, the white one. They have a restaurant at the top.
Oh.
Yeah. The swimming pool is in the top also.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And the hotel also have
After a long day of travel and some anxious moments, we decided to settle into our room early and call it a night. Thanks for watching, and come along with us next week as we explore the ruins of a civilization that was thriving 3,000 years ago.